Hello, Colony. I am here with announcements. So I've been thinking about this whole re-debut and everything. The first time, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I took a hiatus. There's several things that's going on kind of all at once right now. So I was coming out with a re-debut, and then a snowstorm hit, and then I had to stay out because I lost power. So I just got all my power back, and my mountain of things that I need to do in order for me to start getting everything moving again, it's very tall. So what I've decided to do is because I have been doing research on what to do to, get the numbers and things like that. And honestly, I feel like I want to do it more off the cuff, if you could say, more like free spirited kind of a way, rather than it being like a big re-debut, because it's just a bunch of things that's working against itself right now. So it's a bunch of things working against it, and then not only that, but it's just so, for me, for where I am right now at this stage of life, it's just so stuffy, right? And what I want to do is come into everything kind of naturally, kind of organically. So what I'm gonna end up doing is figuring out an organized way for myself to kind of start coming back into my content and start re-releasing stuff. So I have stuff that's halfway gotten edited. I have ideas of things. I have a whole house of so much work. So much work, so much housework. Okay, so I'm juggling everything simultaneously right now. And I was trying to work on dates at first. I tried to approach it by working on dates and being like, okay, well, let's give it this day, this amount of time. I could probably work on everything like I was doing kind of the first time initially, which was working out well for me, but it just doesn't feel right now. Like, I can't put my finger on it. I can't quite put my finger on it, but something feels like I should do it this way, the way that I'm saying that I want to do it now, the way that like I'm not saying that at that time that was wrong, if that makes any sense. Like, say coincidentally the snowstorm didn't happen and the re-debut went off without a hitch, right? It would have been right for then, right? But now at this stage the winds have changed, if that makes any sense. So we just gotta change with it, we gotta flow with the vibes, if that makes any sense. And my vibes are telling me the organic flow of re-release and figuring out how to juggle my life as is, and then getting into everything the way that I want to in my content. Because I was trying to really do the whole big announcement, re-debut, oh, come join me on this date, and then do the announcements again. And I was just like, it's just not, man, it's just not, just doesn't feel good. So this is what we're doing now, Colony. So just stay tuned, stay here. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. It's chaos over here. Chaos, but everything is working. I'm super duper happy and I'm super duper excited that a couple of things are starting to work out. But I miss you guys so much, and I know you're very surprised that I got my power back on and I haven't started live streaming yet. Because one thing that I told myself that I was gonna do before I started live streaming is to make sure that I start getting my content done again. Okay, so I need to get some things that I was already previously working on. I've actually made some new stuff. I'm super duper excited. We have verbal ASMR on the block. We have Bunny Brief on the block. We have Razor Gaming on the block. I'm going to be doing of course, my debut when I start doing live streaming again is going to be a gaming live stream, but also simultaneously with that, I am also going to be doing some recorded content. I've been making that in the meantime. Okay, now I have also been working on the new chapter of my short story, Fated Encounter. I'm super duper excited about that. That could possibly be ready around the time when I start re-releasing all of my content, guys. Then of course I'm going to start telling you guys about my candle making. I'm working on that in the background as well. And I am also going to continue to be available to you guys every single day. Excuse me. I'm going to continue to be available to you guys every single day. As far as me being available on social media. Also, guys, my DMs and my messages and things of that nature are not quite like open. So if that makes any sense. So if you have like some content that you want me to reshare and things of that nature, I would absolutely love to help you guys. I love helping my colony out. But as far as like conversations, you know what I mean, I just don't have any conversations right now, especially right now, because I just do not have time. So if you sent me any messages or DMs or anything across the board on any platform, and I'm just not getting back to you, it's not personal, it's not nothing you've done at all personally, promise you, it's me. Okay, so just I'm telling you right now, I apologize if I haven't gotten back to you. But that's just me, and it's very possible that I just won't. Also, really quick announcement while I got you here. If you call me across the platform and we've never actually spoke, and we haven't actually had any kind of like conversation or anything like that, I don't personally know you, I'm gonna block you. Okay, so I've went ahead and committed to that idea completely. I used to do kind of like a mute situation, things of that nature, but it's gotten to the point now where I feel like it's disrespectful. You know, like if we have never spoken to each other, you know, like if you see me here, you know, I see you commenting, and I love that engagement. You know, don't stop the engagement, guys. Like, comment, share it on your respective platforms. I absolutely love that. If you see anything and you love the idea, or if you have any fresh ideas that you want to lay on top of it, hey, I would absolutely love to hear it. But I feel like if you call me on the phone, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So don't do that, okay? Don't do that. I'm gonna block you for sure, 1000%. That's just the instant block mechanism for me now. But anyway, moving on. So we have that going on, and I am currently, like I said, I have a mountain of housework to do with the kids, managing kids, doing homework every day, making sure, you know, they're all taken care of, making sure they're fed all the time and everything, of course, naturally. So balance, okay? Also, we are getting ready to open up Tingletail Sales, which is the offset or off branch of Tingletail Creations, next weekend, this upcoming weekend rather. This one that's coming up now. So today is Monday, so on Saturday and this Saturday and Sunday we will be opening up Tingletail Sales once again. I'm gonna make sure and double and triple check the weather to make sure everything's on the up and up, and I'm gonna start getting ready for that. I have to start doing inventory and things of that nature. Also, don't forget about tingletailcreations.com. That is my website where you can purchase my merch. Currently I have upcoming, I have MTG cards, and we're getting ready. That's what I was forgetting. I knew I was forgetting something. I've had a feeling this entire time, since before when I set this up, I had my re-debut list a spreadsheet kind of deal, kind of just to list off, making sure I remember everything that I must get ready before the re-debut, or at least this is what I was previously using, but it's still accurate to what I need to get re-released, right? And I was reading it earlier, and I was like, I'm missing something, like, and it's my Magic the Gathering content. So, getting ready for CEDH. Getting ready for that. We are going to, I still have the information. I'm going to see how they are doing it now after the snowstorm. So it's very possible that they got hit really hard and maybe they're not doing it for right now, or maybe they're backing up and running to normal business. But I'm going to get the lowdown on that because we are getting ready for CEDH. We're getting ready for tourneys. And all of my extra Magic the Gathering cards will be getting sold on my website, which is how that got brought up to mind here. Also on my website, speaking of, I have hoodies, I have caps, I have shirts that I've designed myself, so I'm super duper excited about that. I am getting ready to get my candles ready, guys. I've been working on candles for, it's been quite some time. Given the fact that I only have one guinea pig right now, like, as far, not a guinea pig in a bad way, of course, naturally, but a good guinea pig. My mom is burning all my candles for me, testing them out with me, and she is giving me all the good feedback that I need to figure out what I need to fix. So I am fixing a couple of technical difficulties, and with everything that's going on, I keep getting interrupted. That's crazy, right? So still working on candles, and that's okay. Once these candles start getting rolled out, guys, there's no stopping me, okay? So candles, Magic the Gathering cards getting sold on my website. What did I say? My merch, of course. And I'm missing something. I'm forgetting something. There should be 4 things. Magic the Gathering cards, my merch, naturally, candles, keychains. Guys, I'm getting ready to get the keychains up. Oh my goodness. So I also am putting together keychains that's going to be available on my website as well, guys. Okay, so keychains. Got to get the keychains ready. I got to figure that out. I gotta figure out that situation. Bah, there. Okay, so keychains. So we are gonna have keychains available on my website. That is coming up. I currently am halfway through getting my Magic the Gathering cards organized. They're all in one place on the table. I've gotten all the boxes for organization. I just need to get to organizing, and then we have to do inventory, and then we have content. Not only am I doing this type of content, guys, but do not forget that every single day I have fresh organic content that I come out with. People kept telling me, hey, you probably, as like people that teach you about content creation and stuff, they all recommend, hey, you should probably, like, you know, do a niche thing, like, you know how they say those trending things or whatever. It just doesn't resonate with me, if that makes any sense. Like, I maybe, you know, if it's like a YouTube short, you know how they have, oh, use this sound? Maybe I'll do one of those every now and again. Because I think I've used one time. The one that was like, oh, I have a small business, and if you could just leave one like, you know what I'm talking about, if you ever been on YouTube. If you leave one like, I would do like that, use the sound on the video that I've already edited and things like that. But, as far as like the content, I'm not about to be chasing trends like that. I'm not about to be sitting up here being like, oh, what everybody clicking on, because that just doesn't feel right. Like, I have to do content that matches what I'm doing at the moment, and also matches what I'm vibing with, what I'm feeling, if that makes any sense. It's all about vibes. Everything in life is about energy. It's about vibes, and it's about being able to communicate with the universe, being able to really see the world and see like everybody's like vibrations, you know, being able to really tell when Mother Nature and when the universe is really trying to communicate with you, and being able to really just get in sync with everything around you, bro. Like, you have to pay attention to your energy. If you don't pay attention to your energy, you're gonna go negative, and it's all about positivity. You have to spread peace and love. You have to be able to feel the vibes and go with the flow, okay? If something doesn't feel right, if you walk into a room and you all of a sudden start feeling icky, you start feeling kind of like, like what the? Get out of that room. You know, you gotta feel it. You gotta stay in connection. Don't ignore it. Never ignore yourself, because I've gotten into the worst situations that I've gotten into by not listening to that little inner voice. Like, I've literally kicked myself, being like, I've had a thought and being like, nah, forget about it. I'm being paranoid. Same freaking day, that thing I thought about, if I would have just made that one little tweak, just put that away, get this, throw this away real quick, and I was just like, nah, I'm just being, you know, just I'll do it later, blah blah blah. It's always that one thing. If I would have just listened to myself, it bites me in the butt. And you know what? Ever since, like, I've learned my lesson, I'm just like, you know, I always listen to myself, and it always rewards me. I'm a lucky duck. As a matter of fact, what am I talking about? I'm a lucky bunny, okay? So, anywho, I have to get to work. I have a house to clean. I have clothes to organize. The kids are back in school, so I have to get uniforms ready. I have clothes to wash. I have to get the bathrooms done. I have a fucking bunch of dishes I gotta do, and I gotta get this dishwasher going. So we are about to run all of the water that we had not been running for the past 12 days. Okay, so not only do I have cleaning and stuff to do, that's what I've mostly been doing since I've been back in the house, is trying to get organized, trying to get cleaned, because you know my helpers love me. Shout out to my helpers. Cleaning my own house is therapeutic, but it's so stressful. I miss them. But I'm so happy for her. She got a new job that's really good, that's going path in her career path. I'm so happy for her. She's so sweet. She deserves it. Honestly, she deserves it. She deserves it. But my house, you know, can't have my cake and eat it too, as they say. But we are very close, guys. So, I say all that to say, I don't know if I told you guys that. Did I tell you that? Did I tell you why I was here? Baby, why I've been here? Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna announce when I'm gonna live stream. Did I tell you guys that yet? Or did I not tell you? That's why I'm here. I'm not gonna announce when I'm gonna live stream. I'm just gonna go live when I feel like, okay, all of it, enough content has been created, the house and my life is organized enough, the kids are in a good spot, I'm in a good spot, my office probably needs to be completely gutted. I have so much glass over here, it's not even funny, bro, because my window pane broke, and I broke oil and fucking glass down there, because I'm making a video right now. Give me a second. And I broke olive oil and oil down here, because I'm not even olive oil, is avocado oil, which is I'm upset about, because avocado oil is it's expensive, but it was my own fault, of course, because I was trying to move my I was trying to move my phone stand that I'm currently talking on right now, and the part that's down here, this cordy part here, yes, this cordy part hit the glass. I tried to catch it, but because I tipped it, it missed my PlayStation 5. Lucky duck. It missed my PlayStation 5 and went back there where all the rest of the glass is at anyway, because my window was broken. So I'm just lucky, but at the same time, that was not a lucky thing. Because at first, I was like, oh my God, what happened to my luck? And then I was like, wait a minute. It missed my PlayStation. Lucky. Anywho, I gotta go. My house is probably gonna burn down if I don't get back to it in a minute. But anywho, oh, that's another thing I'm working on too, guys, is my sleep schedule. Okay, because I've been doing this and I have not solidified a sleep schedule back at all. Like I was on course of it being so good, but unfortunately now I have to recalibrate again and figure out my sleep schedule again, and figure out when we are going to be doing hot stuff. And that means when we're going to be live, when is my main block of activity going to be. I'm most likely going to be aiming for the nighttime. I'm really, really dedicated to the idea of everything being kind of like me being able to adapt to the nightlife while still living in the day. I want to be like Batman. You know what I mean? Like, I want it to be able to be seen in the daytime. This is kind of, I don't know, it just goes with this hairstyle, though. I don't think so, huh? I don't think so. Because I got a lot of these. You think this will go with this hairstyle? If I have, like, multiple? Maybe just on one side? Hold on. Because I got these hair clips right here. Just kind of got that idea. How many do I got? I got a lot of them. Let's see. I'll put maybe, if I do like 3, this will be cute. I think that'll be cute. I'm gonna try that. But anyway, dang, what was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. Dang, that's unfortunate. What did I come here for? I said I came to make announcements about not being able to. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna what did I say? I'm not gonna be able to tell you guys when I'm gonna the re-debut is off, guys. The re-debut is off for real. I'm not gonna be able to do a proper re-debut like how they traditionally do it is what I'm trying to say. Like I can't because it's too chaotic. Like my life right now is so crazy. Like it's just too much. And I feel like if I roll everything out the way I want, right? Like if I roll everything out staggered and like even try to like start fitting it back onto the day that it's supposed to be on, kind of sort of, I feel like I'm gonna be able to go back to how everything was better than if I was to try to release everything on the day that I'm doing the re-debut like that. Like how I was planning on doing it the first time. I'm not saying that the first time was wrong, just saying that this time it's gonna be different. And I'm super duper excited, guys. I'm super duper excited. I miss you so much. You know I do. What's this one? I don't like that one. You know I miss you so much. I miss you terribly. Guys, I've been so lonely. Oh, my phone got 5%. I gotta go. This gonna be cute though. I'm gonna send y'all some pictures in a bit. This is gonna be cute. I'm gonna finish doing this. My phone got 5%. It's gonna die. Oh, wait. Come on. And let there be life to the phone, baby. Ba 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 boom. Ba da dum. Ba da dum. A bitty bitty bum ba. Bitty bitty bum ba. A bitty bitty bum ba. This could be an everlasting love. This could be what I'm waiting for. This could be an everlasting love for me. This is gonna be so cute. You think I should have put it in the buns? Probably not, huh? Nah, this is cuter. That's cute, huh? That's cute. Hold on. Do I got it? Oh my gosh, I don't have it. I got no color. Come on. I wanted to do my lip. I don't have no color. I got clear balm. I don't even have any what you call in here. I don't even got no blush. No highlighter, nothing. Don't know until you know. As my boy Josh say, make sure you get your full-length mirror. Please. Everybody, men and women included, I would say. Everybody need a full-length mirror. Look at that. Everybody needs to see the back of their head, baby. I got a couple of stragglers. Some real warriors guys, eh? Okay. I don't want that hole to be too big. Don't want it to be gaping. Here we go. I really don't want it to be big, guys. I want it to be cute. Cute and buttony. Like that. On the side like that. That's cute. I'm so glad I had this cute idea. You know what I would really love? You know what I thought about after I was done with everything, like the shaping and everything? I was like, you know what I should have did? I should have took this braid and brought it over here. If I feel like if I had more, like a thing, you know what I'm talking about? Have you ever seen that hairstyle where they have the front like that? Like, I feel like if I would have brought more, maybe if I would have had like this braid, probably this braid, maybe this braid, these two braids, I should have brought them two over here and kind of twisted it, because I kind of tried to do a little twist kind of deal, but it wasn't enough to like really work with. But I had already done this, so I was like, I'm just not pulling, because if I pull one braid from right here, I don't know where it's at in here, and it's gonna like mess the balance up. I was like, I can't mess the balance. I can't mess up the balance. So I was like, maybe next time. After I had already done it, shit. It's over. Nothing I can do about it. But this is it, guys. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I decided to do this. I'm so excited to see you guys again. I'm going to get back into releasing content, and I'm not even gonna wait until the day either. Like, I'm gonna try as far as like in the next week or so to be like, okay, I'm gonna release it on the day. But as far as these first initial ones releases, when it's done, it's getting out. So follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, follow me on all of my platforms. I have them all. Reddit, I have a Reddit. I have 4 different YouTube pages. I have a slow down. just get on my monthly. I have a color coordinated calendar that I utilize, that I created in order for me to keep up with all of my thingies. So let me tell you what I got. Okay, so oh, did I mess up my camera angle? So I have Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I have YouTube. This is the Razor ASMR. That's where I do verbal ASMR. I also do my painting. I also do Magic the Gathering there. And I also do, there's one more, I'm missing it. Gaming there as well. Did I say gaming twice? I think I didn't. I don't think I did. I think I did them all. No, I don't do gaming there. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh, my phone's over there. Okay. Oh my gosh. How do I see? I think, no, it's only 3 things. It's Razor Bunny ASMR, painting, D&D painting. That's what I'm forgetting. Okay, so that one's for the D&D painting as well. Okay, so we also have the YouTube Razor Bunny Gaming. That's where all of my gaming content is released, because I knew I was like, gaming is not there. Gaming has its own thing. And then we have Razor Bunny Blog, of course. That's just where I update you about my everyday, what's going on in my personal life, if I have anything interesting going on. Honestly, I'm not super duper duper interested as a person, as far as like things that I do. These 4 walls is where I live. So if you like juicy bits of people's lives, you know, I don't have anything juicy, but I do have things constantly going on, like as far as like my things that I'm doing in work and stuff. So if you just like to keep busy, and if you like people that keep busy, then I'm your bunny. But that's neither here nor there. You'll see as you watch my content and what kind of content I come out with. Then we have YouTube Bunny Brief. Bunny Brief is the YouTube page that I have that goes over the summary of U.S. politics. After this initial first rollout, this first rollout is going to cover everything that happened since October of 2025 all the way up until today. Every single time I get ready to release this Bunny Brief, something keeps happening and time keeps going. So every day that passes that I don't get already recorded, I have to make more on the Bunny Brief video that I already have. And now I'm 2 weeks behind again. So yay for that. It's just so frustrating too, because it seems like every time I'm almost ready to, like, I'm done with it, something truly genuinely just keeps being like, hey, do you remember life? Yeah, it's calling again. You got to put this back on the back burner. You just got to wait for that. So I'm so excited to get that done. I swear to goodness gracious, I'm so excited to get my summary done, because after I get this first one done, that's going to cover all the way from October, it's just going to be a weekly summary, which is going to be so refreshing and nice to just be able to go over 1 week's worth of information and data. So it's going to be great. I'm going to be spoiled. Then I also have a Reddit, a Lemonade, a Threads, and a Snapchat. Snapchat, I do not communicate. It's literally used for promotional purposes only. That just all platforms, promotional purposes only. And also all platforms do get different content. Okay, so Instagram, for example, gets bunches of reels and nobody else really does. Everyone is on the color coordinated calendar as its own content release. It all has its own specific day of release. And like I said previously, I also make all original content. Yeah, I'll come help you with your poster in just 1 second. I'm almost done, my love. Huh?
I already finished it putting up. I want you to see how good I did.
Oh, I'm so excited. Give me just 1 second. I'm almost done, okay? I'll come check it out in just a second, okay? I'm so excited. So, every day, every platform has its own specific day of its content that's gonna be released. For example, I can tell you, let's see, what do I have? Reddit days are on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Snapchat on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Threads are Thursday and Saturday. Things like that, you know. Also, Bunny Brief is gonna be coming out when, like I said, the weekly summary is gonna be coming out every single Sunday. Also, so keep in mind also that if you like music, I also am picking up and learning on 3 different instruments. I play the flute. I play the flute frequently, like frequently, not frequently right now because I'm just getting back into it, but fluently I do. That is the one that I'm most familiar with, and then I am picking up on the violin, which is in repair. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to drop it off at the shop. We had the snowstorm and everything, so violin, and I also play the guitar. So the guitar I've actually been playing off and on for a couple of years now, and so I'm super duper excited. Those are live streamed. I can't remember exactly what day we do. I practice music every day. So currently we're doing flutes. It was violin until I broke my bridge. That's why I have to take it to the shop, because my bridge broke while I was tuning, unfortunately. But let's see, I feel like every time I'm always forgetting something. Like there's always something else to be mentioned. So if I'm missing anything, there will be announcements to be made. I'm super duper excited. But that is it. I need to go check out some decorations, so I will talk to you guys later. Bye, Colony.